Andy Warhol once famously said, "The idea of waiting for something makes it more exciting." There are no people queuing outside, no lines that you could see, no audience in this studio. They're all hashtagged together at home, socially distancing, staying healthy, flattening the curve. Countdown will begin any moment, upon which the speaker will take the stage and big announcement will kick in.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the launch of something we know you've all been eagerly waiting for. So let's get started. We're excited about an important milestone for OnePlus and for the industry that clearly demonstrates our commitment to helping usher in the 5G era. Today we're bringing you a full lineup of premium, beautiful, powerful flagship 5G devices, the OnePlus 8 series. And here it is, the OnePlus 8 Pro, the newest ultra-premium phone in the flagship OnePlus 8 series. From design to display, from camera to performance, to OS, the most powerful product we've ever created. You pick up your phone more than 200 times a day, and every time we want you to feel like you're picking up a work of art. And that's why CMF, or color, material, and finish, is so important. So let's look at the CMF of the OnePlus 8 Pro. It comes with a curved glass back. And of course, we offer a beautiful glossy finish. But the matte frosted glass option is really something amazing. We increased the haze level in the glass finish to the highest level in the industry. The OnePlus 8 Pro is silky smooth to the touch. And now for the colors. We have options for you, ultramarine blue and onyx black. But you've seen black and blue phones from OnePlus before. Well, there's a new option for you this time. Glacial green. You may have seen it on some leaked renders, but I assure you it's so different when you see it in real life. Now you may have already noticed the punch hole front facing camera. Well, there's a reason that we went with that. It really does make the phone feel lighter. And at only 3.8 millimeters in diameter, you'll hardly even notice it's there. And you know we listen to your feedback, right? So one of the things you've asked for is an IP rating. Well, guess what? The OnePlus 8 Pro is IP68 rated. But what do you think is the most important part of a smartphone? The OnePlus 8 Pro has the highest spec display in the universe. Well, at least on the planet Earth. But not only will it meet all of your daily needs, but when you play games, watch movies, scroll through your social media feeds, trust us, it will blow your mind. The OnePlus 8 Pro comes with a 6.7-inch screen with QHD Plus resolution at 513 pixels per inch. And it can get super bright. It can hit 4,096 different levels of brightness, with a peak brightness of up to 1,300 nits. We've also added sensors on the front and the back of the OnePlus 8 Pro for the smoothest automatic brightness adjustment we've ever had on a OnePlus device. The OnePlus 8 Pro display supports 10-bit color depth. That means instead of seeing the same 16 million colors you would get in most smartphones, we're bringing you a billion colors, with a B. This makes images and HDR videos richer, more colorful, and much more lifelike. 120 Hz. That's the refresh rate of the OnePlus 8 Pro. Now, in very simple terms, that just means the display refreshes 2 times faster than a 60 Hz display. So how can you take full advantage of this gorgeous 120 Hz fluid display? The answer can be found on something as small as a grain of rice. It's our custom MEMC chip. MEMC means motion estimate motion compensation. Basically, it inserts 1 or more additional frames after each original frame in the video to make it look much smoother. You can choose either 60 FPS or 120 FPS, or you can even turn it off in the settings. $120 Hz QHD fluid display, A+ rating, a billion colors, best smartphone display in the universe. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for? How about an amazing camera? With the OnePlus 8 Pro, we're giving you just that. In fact, this is the biggest camera upgrade we've ever delivered in a OnePlus phone. The OnePlus 8 Pro has a 48 megapixel main camera with a custom-made Sony sensor, a 48 megapixel ultra-wide lens with a full 120-degree field of view, a telephoto lens with 3 times hybrid and 30 times digital zoom, and a unique color filter camera. This is the first ever quad camera setup on a OnePlus phone. We worked together with Sony on a custom IMX689 sensor, the largest and most high-tech sensor we've ever used. Now, the bigger the sensor in your camera, the more light it receives, which decreases noise and increases dynamic range. And dynamic range is especially important to give your images more detail. Now, like I just mentioned, this sensor is super high-tech. It has dual native ISO, which is usually found in professional cinema cameras and reduces noise in low light. It also has 2x2 on-chip lens, which gives you the power to detect horizontal, vertical, and diagonal textures to give you more accurate focus, even in the dark. Now check out the detail and the color in these sample shots. And then there's the ultra-wide camera. Now you can get a much wider 120-degree field of view, and that's ultra-wide night shots. Now you can get clear, sharp images even in the dark, just like in this comparison with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. The OnePlus 8 Pro also has a telephoto lens with 3 times hybrid and 30 times digital zoom. And we've also added a 4th camera on the OnePlus 8 Pro, a unique color filter camera that enables you to express the artist within through lighting effects and filters. So the OnePlus 8 Pro is equipped with hybrid image stabilization, combining OIS and EIS for much more stable videos. And we've also included 3 high-precision microphones that reduce noise when shooting video to capture clear stereo audio. And we also have audio zoom, which lets you zoom in on the sounds you want to amplify, and audio windscreen, which automatically minimizes wind sounds when you're recording. But when you're shooting a video, lighting is one of the biggest challenges. And with backlight, it's practically impossible to get a clear face and a clear background at the same time. But with 3 HDR technology, we've solved that problem for you. With its advanced sensor, the OnePlus 8 Pro can weave together 3 different exposures into one frame with a higher dynamic range, filling in both shadow and well-lit areas for clearer, more colorful details. Now, this was recorded with an iPhone 11 Pro Max, which some people claim has the best dynamic range in any smartphone. And this is from the OnePlus 8 Pro. We'll let you be the judge. And now let's dig into the rest of the specs. The OnePlus 8 Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 865 mobile platform. It comes with up to 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM, which is almost 30% faster than the previous generation, with 20% lower power consumption. It also comes with up to 256 gigabytes of UFS 3.0 storage. And because the OnePlus 8 series is leading with speed, we've equipped the OnePlus 8 Pro with Wi-Fi 6. That gives you 40% faster peak internet speed, and is 4 times faster in crowded areas. The OnePlus 8 Pro's stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos will completely surround you with exciting, high-quality sound. And a new and improved haptic motor with stronger vibration will bring your games to life. Now, 4,510 milliamp hours. That's the size of the OnePlus 8 Pro battery, and it's the biggest battery in any OnePlus device, ever. 10% bigger than the OnePlus 7T Pro. And with Warp Charge 30T, you can go from 0 to 60% power in just half an hour. I mean, that's great, but you'll be very happy to know that we're finally giving you another way to charge your phone. Say hello to Warp Charge 30 Wireless. And better yet, it supports reverse charging, so you can use the OnePlus 8 Pro to charge some of your accessories. Warp Charge 30 Wireless is really fast. You can get 50% power in just 30 minutes. Internally, we push ourselves to take smoothness to the next level. And that's exactly what we've done with the OnePlus 8 Pro. We've added 280 new optimizations to make navigation and scrolling smoother and more fluid than ever before. We know a lot of our users love dark theme. It consumes less battery and is very easy on the eyes. So we've refreshed it for the OnePlus 8 Pro. And we're introducing new dynamic wallpapers that change with the weather. On the OnePlus 8 series, we've worked with the Google One team to give you an extended 100 gigabytes of cloud storage. And we're happy to let you know that with a new OnePlus 8 series phone, you can get a free 3-month trial. Stadia gameplay will be available on the new OnePlus 8 series, so users can enjoy a selection of blockbuster video games like Doom Eternal on their phone. And the OnePlus 8 series will also be Amazon Alexa ready. That gives you another choice for your voice service. So that's the OnePlus 8 Pro. Burdenless design, 120Hz QHD Plus fluid display, amazing quad camera, top-of-the-line performance, 5G enabled, the coolest, most powerful OnePlus phone ever. And for the OnePlus 8 Pro, we also have two options. The 8 128GB version will retail for $899. And finally, the top spec, top performance 12 256GB version will be $999. In North America, we'll be available through more channels than ever before. And on OnePlus.com, open sales will begin on April 29th. Keep an eye out for availability on more channels soon. And in Europe, pre-orders are beginning right now, with open sales starting April 21st.